The Victor Balaguer Library Museum. Location, Avinguda Victor Balaguer. We are now in front of Victor Balaguer Library Museum. Victor Balaguer, a writer from the Catalan Renaissance period and a distinguished politician, promoted and founded this library museum. It opened in 1884 and would remain, up until today, the town's most important cultural institution. It is considered to be the first building in Catalonia that was specifically built to fulfill the functions of both library and museum, which was not at all common at a time when museums were housed in old convents or already constructed spaces. The building is shaped like a temple and includes some original Neo-Egyptian decoration that makes it unique. The decorative elements of the facade are rich in symbolism. On the pediments is an allegory of the arts and professions and of scientific knowledge and reading, a full declaration of intentions. Victor Balaguer, who was a Mason, wanted the sense surge et ambula, stand up and walk, to crown the front door. It symbolizes a step from the darkness to the light, understood as knowledge in the Masonic spirit of self-improvement. At Balaguer's expressed desire, the spaces between the portico columns are presided over by two statues. They represent the most distinguished sons of the city of that period. Manuel La Cabañas Ballester, poet from La Vilanova and precursor of the Romantic movement in Catalonia poetry, and Francesc Armanyà i Font, a priest from La Geltrú. The graffitis of the facade represent the different humanistic disciplines: art, science, technology, and literature. In the gardens is the cannon, discovered in 1888 when construction was being done over the bastion overlooking the sea in Sitges, where the cannon was located during the war against England in 1804. The library was conceived with the idea of making all knowledge available. Its founder contributed books, objects, and documents of every sort. Among these, the autographic manuscripts of Narcís Oller are an important figure in Catalan literature. These were gifts by the author himself to Victor Balaguer, with whom he had a good relationship and whom he admired. So much so that this story of the author's famous novel, Gold Fever, we find endless references to the city of Vilanova la Geltrú, and to both fictitious and real characters that lived there. At present, the library has some 40,000 books and almost 2,000 titles of periodicals published between the 18th and 20th centuries. It is one of the richest bibliographical collections in Catalonia. We also find maps, pictures, and other curious documents here, such as the minutes of the trial of the legendary bandit Joan de Sarallonga. The museum is a prime cultural reference of the 19th century Catalan culture movement. Both its permanent and temporary collections offer a superb sampling of painting and sculpture from different periods of different styles. The art gallery holds an excellent exhibit of 19th and 20th century Catalan painting, as well as the permanent exhibit from the Prado Museum of work by Joaquim Sorolla, El Greco, Murillo, Rubens, Ribera, and Francisco Goya. The archaeological and ethnological collections reflect the period in which there was a hunger for knowledge about other cultures. Among the pieces in these collections are Nessie, the Egyptian mummy, samurai armor, and Philippine amulets.